red flags in the bedroom and when to walk away from that relationship. Yes. Some of you don't know that there are red flags in the bedroom. There are some things that you can start noticing in your relationship when it comes to bedroom activities that will let you know that your relationship is done or that you have bigger issues in the bedroom. All right. I know some of the red flags we talk about is red flags in dating, early narcissist females, and all of those. We've never talked about red flags in the bedroom. So this video is packed with information that will help you. Okay, because some of you don't pay attention. You just go in and bang and boom, and you have the big O, and you think, oh, everything is fine. She allowed me to smash today, so we are fine. There are some signs you should watch out for that shows that all is not well in your relationship when it comes to knacking. So welcome back to my channel. It's your girl IJ. This is Real Talk with IJ. You already know how we do it here. We talk about all things love, sex, and relationship as it concerns the men. We keep it 100 on this page. All right, so let us quickly dive into the video of today. Now, the very first one I will talk about, and this one, I don't know if a lot of you pay attention to it, but if your partner feels the need to only knack when they're intoxicated, that's a huge problem. Like, they are never in the mood to have sexual intercourse with you except they are on drugs or they have alcohol in their system or they are high. Either shows that they have emotional issue with you, they're not connecting emotionally with you. There's a bigger problem. They don't want to be in their real feelings. They don't want to be in the moment with you. It's like what you're about to do to them is disgusting. They don't enjoy it. They don't want it. They just have to endure it. So they have to make sure that they are drunk enough to be able to allow you do whatever you have to do to them. And this one is very big. And if you have this situation with your partner, I think you need to sit down and have a proper conversation with them, because the situation might not be too deep. It could just be that you don't really satisfy them. It could just be that you don't know what you're doing. So for them to just endure the rubbish you're going to do, they have to just take alcohol. So it's actually not that hard to handle something like this. All you have to do is have a proper conversation with them, like, babes, is it that I don't turn you on enough? Or what is it that I have to do? I don't want you to take alcohol every time that we want to do this thing. Like, let's talk it out. Like, tell me, what do I have to do to make you willingly do this and not always wanting to get drunk before we do it? Okay? Because some of you might not notice it. You might not notice it, but this is causing big issue in your home. That if your girl is not high on alcohol, she doesn't let you smash. You might think it's all fun and game, but there's a bigger issue behind it. So if this is the case, then that's a huge problem in your relationship that needs to be sorted out. A second red flag when it comes to knacking, okay, is if your partner constantly compares you to other people in the other room. She constantly do I even have to stress on this one? If anybody ever tells you don't even know how to knack, my ex knacks better, or this is why I miss my ex, or my ex will do this instead, this is how my ex made me come, bruh, if this one ever happens, brother, just pack your load. Igbo people will say pack your ngwongwo, pack all your bags and leave that relationship, because this is disrespect on another level. So if your partner constantly feel like they need to compare you or even criticize your effort in the other room when they've not even said, okay, do this and do that, they just criticize you. You're just a 1 minute man, you don't do anything, you don't know anything, and they don't even try to say, okay, do this to be better. They only criticize and compare and make you feel like you're actually very useless in the other room when you're knacking. Then I think that's a huge problem, especially if it comes to the comparison. You should leave that relationship because it's already very disrespectful. Now, if it's marriage, obviously you need to talk to her and tell her you don't like it, okay, and see how if she's going to adjust to it, because you cannot just run out of your marriages. All right, so if she doesn't adjust to it, then I don't know, maybe you guys need to seek couple therapy or something. But if any woman is always comparing you to other people she has been with, that woman does not have respect for you. And what is a relationship without a woman respecting you? Like, what do you get from it? Anyways, that's the second point. Thirdly, emotional disconnection. If you notice that each time you guys are knacking, it's very robotic. She doesn't moan, she doesn't make any sound, she doesn't hold you, squeeze you, grab you, she's not in the moment, she's not trying to eat you all up like a sweet pineapple. Brother, there's a problem. Okay, if she's just there, robotic, She's not even winding her waist. She's not even trying to help you with the movement. She's not doing nothing. She's not bouncing. She's not twerking. She's just lying down there, emotionally disconnected. Her mind is not even there. That's a huge sign that there's a problem in your knacking. There's a problem in your bedroom. Basically, there's a problem in your bedroom. That's a very huge knacking red flag. Okay. It should never be robotic. Okay. I know not every woman is a screamer, but definitely you must hear the mm. You understand? She doesn't have to do all the Asian screen, but you should feel that she's enjoying what you're doing. You should see it on her face. You should see her struggling to keep her eyes closed or keep her eyes open. You must see that body movement. You know, all of those things. You will see the excitement in her body. Okay? If you do not feel any of that, if it's just so stiff and robotic, there's a serious issue in your relationship. My next point is, if she constantly ignores what satisfies you, like your own pleasure, then that's a red flag. Now, I don't think this is actually even a big issue for men, because no matter how people do, you people must still release. Most time the problem is for women. Most times it's men that usually ignore women's pleasure. Like, you just feel like you've knocked, so fine, if she doesn't come, that's her own problem. You understand? Now that this is a very huge problem also. So if you're doing it, you have to stop. Okay, that's a huge red flag that you don't care about your woman. So when it comes to knacking, okay, it's 50-50 or 100-100. Like, you guys need to give your best. If I give you, you give me. Okay, so but if your partner is constantly ignoring what satisfies you, like, they obviously know that you like it when they do this to you, but they completely ignore doing that thing every time. For instance, you as a man, you like when they are doing the headmaster stuff on you, but she never wants to do it. Never ever wants to do it. Like, it's not like she doesn't know how to do it. It's not like she doesn't enjoy doing it, but for some reason she just stopped doing it, as maybe as a form of punishment or something. That's a huge red flag. It's like she doesn't care about, whatever you want. Like, whatever you want, that's your problem. You can go get it elsewhere. Like, you get my point. So if they constantly ignore what satisfies you in the other room, is a huge red flag, and you need to talk about it, or this is going to cause a bigger problem in future. Another huge red flag when it comes to knacking is if your partner ignores safety measures. If they don't care for condoms, if they don't care to get tested, if they don't care to protect themselves, that's a huge red flag. Okay, if you're just meeting this person and they just want you to go raw, they just want to knack raw. They don't care for you guys to get tested or anything. This is a problem. Don't fall for it. Sometimes they want to trap you with pregnancy. Sometimes they have sexually transmitted diseases. Sometimes it's just they may carry on that person's baby and come and give you. Okay, don't ever fall for this. This is a huge red flag when it comes to knacking. If the person you are trying to get in a serious relationship with do not care about safety precautions, they don't care about safety, you should care about your life. Very, very important. Especially when this person is not your wife. This person is not your wife, and you guys are not even exclusive. Maybe you guys are just meeting once in a while, and each time you people meet and you want to knack, she doesn't care about protection. She just wants you to put everything inside. Can't you think? Is this how she is with other men? If she's so okay with you just going in raw and doing your business, and you guys are not exclusive, and she's not your wife, are you not worried that she might just be allowing other men do the same thing to her? So if you don't care about her, don't you care about you? All right, so this is a huge red flag when it comes to knacking. Do not date people like that. Another huge red flag to talk about is when your partner pressurizes you to perform, to be a performer. Like, see, when it comes to knacking, when it comes to bedroom thing, it should be something, it should be authentic. It should be something you enjoy doing. It should be something that you are used to, something that you like. Now, when they're trying, I know we say spice things up every day now and then, but if they're trying to turn you into something that you are not, don't do it. Do not do it. Because people are getting crazy every day. I've heard girls that say they like to wear dildos and knack a man from the nyash. That's what they enjoy. And you know that you are not gay as a man, but a girl is telling you that if you chook it inside her nyash, she also wants to chook something inside your nyash. If you know you're not comfortable, don't do it. Some of you are are pressurized to perform because you want to keep your relationship. There are some spicing it up that is not spicing it up. If your partner insists that, oh, we should bring a third party, maybe we should bring another girl into the picture, we should have an open relationship where we can bring other people that we can knack, blah, 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 blah. If you know that's not your style, don't accept it. That's a huge red flag in the bedroom. Yes, don't ever feel pressure to perform. Don't be a, if you do your knacking thing the way you do your knacking thing, it's good to learn to satisfy your woman. But when you feel like it's a bit overboard and some diabolical things are being introduced in the other room that doesn't make you comfortable, please do not fall for it, because this is just like manipulation. Okay, they're trying to manipulate you to do their will, or they feel like, oh, you don't like me enough, that's why you don't want to do it. You know, this is the only way I enjoy sex, blah, blah, blah. Don't fall for it. Okay, that's a huge red flag. If you don't like it, don't be with that person. Walk away from that relationship. Don't ever be pressurized to perform in your knacking game when you're supposed to just knack to have fun. Have fun. Now you're just a performer. It doesn't make sense, because once you're performing, you're no more enjoying the moment. That it's as simple as that. Once you feel like you need to perform in the other room, it's no more an emotional thing for you. Now you are just a performer. So you're not even going to enjoy anything that you are doing. So walk away from such relationships. So that's the end of the video for today. All right, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. And if you did enjoy this video, be sure to check out my other videos. I have amazing videos that you will like. Okay, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe so other people can see this video. So until next time, keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah.